All right, hey everyone, this is Angry Demon Noises again, and I bring you to our first Breath of the Wild any percent race of the day between Johnnyboomr and KaoPyro. And I've got three commentators with me today, Barry, Lipbooks, and Lumina, and I'll let them take it off.
Hey everyone.
You. How's everyone doing?
Lipbooks. Lumina. Great. We got a great lineup today. Johnny and Kao. Gonna be a good race. Tight race.
Yep, first of 4 races today. This is the busiest day of races so far.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Oh man. We're gonna be started here in a moment. Oh. Lit?
Hey.
Oh, we got
Sorry, my technical difficulty thing, you know.
Okay. Happens. All right. I'm excited. You guys excited? I'm so excited.
Oh yeah. Especially, it's interesting seeing, since Johnny is usually a hundo runner, so it's cool to see that he's switched over to this other category just for this.
Yeah,
He's already got sub 30, hasn't he?
I know, yeah.
He's been doing really well.
And sub 30 no amiibo, I think. So that's even more impressive to me.
Yeah, for sure. Banana can be real sad.
Yeah,
you could say it could be lame.
No way.
All right, now we'll get started here. We're readied up. It looks like we're gonna be doing. Johnny's doing some getting ready here.
He's made it to the main menu.
Yes,
we've done it.
It's important, you know.
Johnny went from a 100% runner to a 0.97% runner. Wow.
All right, here we go.
Fair enough. Looks like Kao is in German. That's an interesting thing to notice.
Yeah, it's something a couple of our runners have preferred German over French, which, of course, is fine.
Yeah,
these races, while they have been tight, have not been that tight where language is gonna kill you. So.
Yeah.
I think it's.
I know, right? As soon as I say something, it's gonna come down to that.
Gotta remember not to commentator curse. I've been commentator cursing. All comment. Well, I've been commentator cursing, except I haven't cursed anybody effectively. I've just been saying things that are they're cursed. So
people are out to get me this tournament when I'm in my runs.
Yeah. Me.
Yeah, you and Swiffy specifically sabotaging my runs from the commentary.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kind of tragic.
Yeah. So Johnny's in French, and
Johnny's in French.
In German.
And there are 2 cutscenes where the language matters. It's going to be this one, and right as we leave the radius of the Shrine of Resurrection.
Yep.
And then it never matters again for the rest of the run.
And there's only is it 2 frames in it? There's not much in it.
It's not much. I always forget. Swiffy says it every time, and every time I forget how many frames it is.
Truly.
It's either 2 or 4. I can't remember which.
It's small. And now we will be clipping out of the Shrine of Resurrection. This can sometimes be a little tricky to get right. Johnny
gets it pretty
out
fast.
Yeah.
Definitely a very respectable time. That's under a minute. Kao having a little bit of trouble here, but should be
he gets it.
Gets under a minute. That's nice enough.
Definitely.
And Johnny's popping out. Here we go to the first Boko camp. Oh, Kao almost losing his stamina there. That would have been scary. He could have slipped down the snowbank.
Yeah, that can be annoying time loss.
Oh. Yeah, it's not even he loses stamina, but this is a lot less bad to lose stamina on.
Ooh, Johnny missing the pot lid. That could have been bad if the Boko had snatched it up. He would have had to reload.
Or just gone for Boko shield. Easy hog champ.
That would have been scary to say the least.
Yeah, missing pot lid is normally just an instant reset. It's almost not worth doing.
I don't think Kao got any food. This is...
Yeah.
Most runners have been
Interesting.
getting at least a tiny bit. I respect the confidence.
You know what? Yeah. So if you don't get food here and you have to do like basically optimal Boko camp, second Boko camp, because otherwise you will die at the top of the cliff.
That's also if the Boko dehappens to get you on its swing way down.
You just can't. Yeah, you literally cannot go fast enough to not die to that.
Hopefully you won't see either of our runners get attacked by the Bokos.
Looks to
And
be
Johnny
good for Johnny.
successfully
I
gets
can't
his...
quite see what the goblin behind him's doing, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Looks like he won't be going to break the crate. Looks like he's living dangerously in this moment.
He gets the fast climb animation, but he was a bit right when he started to climb, so it wasn't proper fast climb.
And hopefully Johnny's stasis will go on all of our stasis clips will go well. Sometimes this clip gives people a little bit of trouble, but Johnny gets it
That's a
first
clean
try.
one.
But Cow managing to make it through Boko camp and the cold without any food, which always scary to do that.
It's an interesting ski setup.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
I'm
like
in a bit of
ski's
trouble with
there,
the clip.
which is a slightly weird angle. There we go.
Yeah, he had to tilt a little bit to get his skew to go through. Or Link to go through using skew.
Johnny just slightly ahead here, going into stasis. This is probably the most consistent.
You're jinxing them already.
Oh my god!
This is
Really,
an
I'm
easy
talking-
shrine. There's nothing that can go wrong.
The split, the first stasis split is the most consistent for runners, generally because it's the most played split when you're going for like PBs and stuff, and you're willing to reset. But okay, I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna curse them.
Yeah, on the real, this jump here is usually pretty free, but the tournament nerves can definitely get to you when you go for it.
Yeah, if
I've
you have a
seen it.
misclick.
A lot of it.
You're not supposed to mention gamer jump until they get it. That's the other thing I've learned.
Yeah,
It's fine. I believe in them.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
both
both
get
of
it
our runners have it.
nicely.
Gamer jump.
Which, yeah. Again, not usually an issue, but tournament nerves can get the best of you sometimes.
You're a gamer? I'm a gamer.
Julep's a gamer. Wow. All right, and now we're gonna talk to Discount Santa. Gonna have a quick conversation. Literally, hopefully. Although, actually, it's kind of slow. Man, if the old man didn't take so long to talk to, 25 any % would be real.
I think it's quite a minute, but yeah, it's a while.
It's long.
I mean, in comparison to other Zelda games, I feel like there's the least amount of talking.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Compared to a lot of other Zelda games, this is definitely preferable.
Well, like
Yes.
Wind Waker intro.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Ocarina of Time. Well, I guess crazy wrong warp stuff. Like, you're talking about so much explanation in that game.
Johnny gets his boulder ride, and we'll go into the first BTB.
I will say nothing about the difficulty of BTBs until he gets it. Okay,
Looks good.
looks
Yeah,
like
definitely
Link's
looks
gonna
good.
get it.
Yep.
so the BTBs, very difficult. Obviously they're very, very practiced, and so runners get them pretty consistently, but they are hard to learn. And
Oh,
Johnny,
bit of a slip from cow there. It's usually fine.
Yeah.
You can just climb back up.
as long as the Bokos don't notice you, you're fine. Johnny almost.
Okay.
Ooh. Johnny unfortunately
Unfortunately.
losing skew and having to re-get skew.
Cow not quite getting his jump there, so he's gonna have to reload his cryo split there.
Pretty
Johnny
clean
successfully
so far
in.
from Johnny, yeah.
Yeah,
Aside
pretty
from that little
clean.
bunk. Alright, let's see how the second attempt goes. The arrow shell looks better this time. I think he's got it.
Yeah, that's probably it. Looks like it. Gonna do a bit of spin. Looks like it could be a little low, but no, never mind.
There are worse things, yeah.
Totally good. Around the wall, set his angle, and we shall.
Angle looks a little weird. Nice, man.
I expect a pretty normal cryo from Johnny. I don't expect him to go for any of the new tech that we've gotten. Yeah. He's just gonna go, raise his cryo block again, and then cryo jump. Oh, which is unfortunately unsuccessful.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. But thankfully, he just gets the cryo block up the ramp pretty easily.
Yeah, there's under a minute between them still.
Yeah.
Could take one slightly bad split for it to even up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for instance, nope, wait, can't commentator curse, but, nah, whatever.
You can talk about tricks, it's fine.
If Johnny were to, for instance, fail Mag BTB or get into Forest, that would definitely give Cal some ample room to catch up, but he would need to get a pretty good Mag BTB.
Yeah. But also, like, there's give and takes with landing in the forest. Like, you get those 10 extra arrows, which could also be crucial for Ganon if he gets bad arrow RNG, either of the runners. So it's not, yeah.
Yeah, the trade-off's fair. It's not as good as you'd want, but it's alright.
Yeah. But it does look like Johnny's gonna get a good angle here. No slate storage.
Maybe I'm blessing him accidentally.
Yeah.
Commentators bless. If only.
Unfortunately, the mag shard does load in on him, but pretty clean mag clip here.
Yep. Yeah, very clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cow.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Strange. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload that.
Does he buffer the D-pad there to try and get the correct bow pull?
I guess so.
He must.
It's a little tricky to do that just because the inputs are kind of unforgiving. I think what a lot of people do is they either wing it, because it's one of the easier BTBs to sort of wing when you're supposed to do the bow pull, or like sort of vibe it out. But yeah, it's
an interesting.
Yeah.
He gets it there.
It does. And it looks like a pretty good angle here.
Yeah, it looks like normal angle. Alright, Johnny running through mag. Nothing too interesting here. It's like a jump, but like it's just a jump.
And Cal also having mag loaded in on him, so he'll have to clip as well. Interesting that Johnny lands on his shield. It shouldn't be too much of an issue, but that can be a cause for concern if your shield durability is low.
For sure.
Maybe he's clearing a skew to go for stasis bounce.
Ooh.
Ooh, no way.
Yeah, probably not.
Unlikely, yeah.
Unlikely.
Yeah, Johnny's onto a really good pace so far.
Oh, for sure. Now, what's interesting is that Cow is not. Well, I guess no. He's only had slight missteps. Like he had to reload at cryo. He failed the mag BTB once. All in all, failing those BTBs once is not that significant of a time loss, but you can see here that it definitely adds up. Like he's a full shrine behind Johnny at this point. And it's.
Hopefully this BTB will.
So it looks like low angle.
Wow, low angle.
It's hard to control where you land when you get this one.
Yeah.
But it's really fast.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
actually that much faster because of the that much faster because of the like height aspect of it.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah. Having a bit of trouble clipping in.
Yeah, the ski looks slightly messy. He's going for it again. Oh, that's unfortunate. He needs to be careful with his shield as well.
We might see it
Yeah,
cancel here. Yeah.
Opts to save the shield durability.
So
That is some strong ski.
for the uninformed, the what you can do if your shield durability is low is if you are mid shield jump, you can unequip and re-equip your shield, so then it will not take damage. It's a little tricky. It's the reason you don't see runners just always doing that. But if they're worried for their shield durability, they will start to do that. That normally happens towards bombs or sometimes mag, depending on how rough you've been with your shield. Oh yeah.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is quite unfortunate. There's also the potential to kill a bokoblin if it hits it the wrong way, so hopefully that didn't happen. He's gonna have to swim over.
I don't think you want to whistle down here, but I might be wrong.
I think you can. You just need to whistle on your way to the tower here and just
No, I think if you whistle too early, it can... Okay, no, he does get it in the end.
This BTB is so just RNG dependent. It's like, bokos will do what they want.
The
No,
bokos
it shouldn't be RNG. You just need to alert them at the right time.
Yeah.
You can whistle down the no
That's
problem.
a pretty
It's
nice angle. He'll land right in front of the shrine.
I've been throw sprinting my way up until I reached a certain point.
Johnny's done with his... Okay.
That's better.
Okay.
Interesting clip setup. It works out though. And yeah, Johnny coming out of bombs on a good pace.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice pace.
A solid plateau.
I'm not sure if they're going for amiibo or not. We will find out shortly.
Definitely.
I don't think we've seen many amiibo. Have we seen any amiibo? I have not seen any amiibo run.
There have been 2 so far, I believe.
Yeah. Luminous, yours was.
Yeah, mine versus Mikey, and then Tazelki's was also, I'm pretty sure.
Got it. So the rule of thumb that we're going by is that either both runners use amiibo or neither.
Yeah, so by default it's no amiibo, but if both runners agree, then they can do amiibo.
As we've said many times before, amiibo is definitely preferable because there's so much RNG with no amiibo.
I'm not sure Johnny has amiibos either, so I'm...
Yeah, same.
And I look like the no amiibo win bomb as well.
Yeah. I think he's looking for his beetle.
And he gets it. It's nice.
Wow, it's a nice beetle placement.
This is looking like a mid-15 plateau, which for a race is really good.
Definitely.
Definitely.
And he gets a tree grab, nice.
Pretty solidly impressed with Johnny's run here, especially since he really only started finding any percent for this tournament, so the 100 plateau is just very different.
Yeah, this is a
pretty
really
impressed
good
with this
pace,
plateau.
Cow as well. Like, don't take it away from him. Johnny's just on an insane pace.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, here comes Castle BTV, which is our tightest trick in the run.
Johnny finishing his plateau. Cow probably about a minute and a half behind. That could probably be caught up by Johnny, I guess, failing BTB often enough, or bananas or Calamity, or... Yeah.
Cow's still got to find his beetle as well, so both of them have RNG things to do.
No, that's good.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Johnny wants to give Cal the opportunity to catch up here.
It's a bit of a stretch, Cal, I'm not gonna lie.
That's definitely a stretch.
He's done. I really thought he just scared that beetle, but
yeah, me too.
It loaded in just late enough for him not to.
Similar RNG
Both of our runners getting really good beetle RNG, so hopefully the RNG will stay for bananas.
This is a little sketch on the tree launch.
Yeah,
he gets it.
Johnny's... No, he's fine. You just gotta buffer a little bit.
Yeah.
Pump the glider.
Hopefully that Guardian doesn't give him trouble. Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with Johnny, especially, is his menuing is really fast.
Mm-hmm.
There's not.
It is pretty. Oh, that's really nice. There's some 5 and 5.
Yeah, shock arrows are a nice backup as well.
Mhm.
If anything goes wrong in castle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely days. Oh, 2 bananas first try, man.
Johnny is being I'm blessing him by just saying, like, you could fail this, you could fail that.
No, it's slamming it. It's slamming it all the way. That's what's happening.
This is real slamming up here.
Yeah, these buffers from Cal are interesting, but it works there as well.
Yeah.
Getting the Molduga fin. Molduga?
Yeah, I think
Molduga?
Molduga fin is technically faster because it gives the bananas time to load in. A lot of people prefer to go for Mublin Guts because of the extra minute. It can just help you in a sketchy Ganon.
Depending on your arrows, can happen. Also, Cal looking at the sky this entire BTB.
Yeah, I think it can help with world loads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, the Molduga fin food still gives you a minute less than the amiibo food, so it's usually pretty safe.
Almost smacking into the Guardian there.
Yeah, both of them always hit it.
Yeah. Johnny have a really smooth castle here.
Eating an apple.
She's decided to eat an apple so that just in case something happens with this fire.
Lots of shock arrows.
Lots of shock arrows. Get any bomb arrows?
No, not if I saw. There's 5 more shock arrows out. I think you'll go back for them now.
I don't think he got them. That's unfortunate. But he shouldn't need them. He's gotten some pretty good RNG here.
Alright. Cal's coming up onto bananas. Let's hope that... Oh, hello. What's he doing in here?
That's strange. I don't think I've ever seen him all the way in here.
I've seen it a couple times. Close. He can go in some weird places.
Cal got his bananas first try. Was that
like
first try as well?
Yeah. Yep. Bananas have been nice this run. Let's hope.
Nice. Unfortunate. Oh, that is very unfortunate. Have to reload for the bananas.
Yeah, the square first Wimborne Bear is a little sketchy from what I've seen.
Hopefully he can get first try bananas again.
Yeah.
Interesting, Johnny choosing not to get any backup food here. So hopefully it'll all work out.
Getting a crit on Johnny getting a crit on the cooking.
Fair enough.
You got a 10 minute. Wow, RNG. He's just RNG. Like, he must have prayed to RNGs this morning. He's getting some really good RNG, Johnny.
Oh,
gotten to. At least he realized before he blew up second bomb. Unfortunate how having bad RNG after getting his bananas first try.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it isn't over until Calamity is dead. That's correct. Yeah, seen so many things happen.
Dying to Calamity is a very, very real threat. Dying to Blights is a real threat and could easily lose many minutes. Many minutes.
Hopefully Cal finally getting bananas. Hopefully,
yeah, I don't like that square first. But...
placement was a little bit off.
Seen a fair amount of people going for it.
He's gonna try again. Johnny got his win bite skip.
It's interesting that a setup involves him going from like below the window ledge.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he reset to go for the wind bomb again, he went back into the room and climbed up again.
Mm-hmm. Johnny is on a blistering pace here. So just hoping that everything goes well for him for Blights and Ganon. He should have a really fast time here.
Yeah, this is sub 30 pace if everything goes to plan.
Yeah. And 1 cycle's Water Blight.
Oh.
Meanwhile, yeah, having a little bit of trouble with throw spinning, but gets the sneak strike, which is the important part.
Yep. Is he going to go for fire strat? His health's a bit low, and I don't know how much food he has, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. But no, he does.
He does. As long as Link doesn't pick up the fiery barrel.
There's food here you can eat as well to try and make it
that's true.
safer.
Oh, but he dies. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh.
Very unfortunate.
Johnny might be on PB pace here. His PB is only a second below 30.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, I'll stop trying to
getting
One of the slam hits misses, so I think he needs to go for an extra Royal Guard sword hit here. See if he does that. He doesn't, so one cycle might be a bit harder phase 2.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately having to go through castle basically again.
Yeah, it brings you back to the bananas if you die, up until you go back into dining hall.
It's unfortunate.
Super unfortunate.
Should cost you up to like 2 minutes, plus the loading time. Ooh.
I mean, a bit of an awkward moment there, but doesn't ruin his chances at a sneak strike. Mostly be focusing on Cow's stream here, but check Johnny.
Johnny still gets the one cycle nicely.
Oh, nice.
Impressive.
Yeah, Cow opts to go for the fire strike again. I don't think I saw him pick up any arrows there.
Yeah,
that is not a good thing. One bomb arrow.
There's some there.
He just waited until the fire cleared out.
I'm pretty sure the arrows can get burnt though.
Yeah.
That's awkward. He's gonna have a tough calamity ahead of him.
Alright, Johnny on to second phase Thunderblight.
Yep.
What rhymes with Johnny? We need something better than Tsunami, for sure.
Yeah,
Tsunami is really awful. No, Johnny, no, Kel. Oh God!
No, it's
I kind of like
catching up.
it though.
Late.
I kind of like
Already
it.
caught. Oh,
Don't encourage them.
Oh no. We gotta
Right,
help
Johnny,
out Johnny
here we go.
now that we know he's on
Oh,
PB
no.
phase.
You all see that?
I didn't.
How's either that or my stream was just broken. That is also possible. Second, like glitched out, but it was probably just my
Oh, okay.
stream.
Oh, Johnny
What
goes for the
happened?
cool person headshots.
Yeah. Oh, being so close to calamity gets me nervous every time.
It's a tough moment.
I like that one. That's much better.
Oh yeah, that's definitely much better. I love that.
Yeah, I really like that one. Alright, Johnny going for his headshots. Kao taking an interesting, perhaps getting. Oh, he's choosing to go for some backup bomb arrows here, just because his arrow energy. Or no, did he just fail his bomb? Not sure what happened there.
I think he had like a half wind bomb there, so he'll be starting his blades now.
He still does it in 2 wind bombs, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Calamity going to the wall.
Nice headshot there, I think.
Yeah, he got it down in 1 hit, so hopefully he can finish this off before Calamity goes to the wall again, because if he's out of bomb arrows for the wall.
I think he's
That would
fine.
be.
Yeah, he's got it.
There you go.
And the Windblight skip is good from KaoPyro, so he's well onto his way into the boss rush.
Looks like Johnny's gonna get the good RNG here. Hopefully he can get this parry off.
Oh,
no!
that is not good.
That is
No! Oh, that's so tragic.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have a tight race here.
That's gonna be, definitely very tight.
Oh, that you hate to see that.
Hate to see it, really, truly. That's really sad for him. He was that was a really, really, really strong pace.
That
That
was.
is a sad moment. Oh,
Race
it doesn't even get a good
over.
load. That's unfortunate for Johnny.
But yeah,
Could still pull ahead here, especially since Johnny obviously died to Calamity, but so good Cow. And with that, either of them could pull ahead here.
Yeah, also I think Johnny definitely has better arrows than Kao, so that could play a big part in this, to be honest.
Could be huge. Massive. Calamity, I think it should never be understated. Like, obviously we all see these races, we all see all these runners tearing through Calamity like he's butter. Calamity's really, really difficult. He's really hard to learn. He's really hard to fight. Dying to Calamity is something that happens frequently, and it's not an easy part of the run. It's the hardest part of the run.
Yeah, so for that reason, a lot of runners have been opting to go for the cooking and a hearty meal, which gives you one-shot protection. It makes Ganon a lot more consistent.
Yeah, so what I mean by like, well, it may not be like for PB strats, it is a lot more consistent.
Yeah, I'm hoping Johnny didn't get like too hyped by the fact he was on PB phase, because that could like affected the way he'd made his decisions.
I hope he's not too tilted now, because that can definitely be tilting.
Interesting Fireblight positioning. I think it's kind of tricky to get one cycle if he's like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a 2-cycle here for Kao. Shouldn't matter too much, but just another place Johnny could gain a few seconds over Kao in these blights.
Yeah, it's about a minute in it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that's different about, going for PBs, going for world record or whatever, is like, you don't go for the consistent strats, you go for the fast strats. For races, you want to marry the two, and as you were saying, like, a hearty meal is definitely a way to do that. Johnny running away from the first attack there.
Yeah, he started his first slam a bit late, which meant he had to try and avoid an attack. Because Fireblight can also one-shot you.
Kao's struggling a little bit with this. He went to go pick up his arrow, I see. Because he is a little bit low on arrows. Like, he should be fine, but he's a little bit low.
I might have to go for some flurries, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to make it nicely, and with a Claymore break as well. That's always nice to see at the end of Thunderblight.
Yeah, it's good. It means that your menuing is going to be a little bit less awkward during Calamity. Definitely can be weird if you have the broken whatever, the sword, and you mix it up with the one that you get under here for the stun lock.
I also go for the weapon routing. I've seen a few people do where you don't actually break the Royal Guard sword on Fireblight, so you have it for the first Fiery Rush, and it gives you a bit more damage into Calamity, which could help with his arrow count.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting a good amount of headshots here, that could definitely be a saving grace. He's going to need to get a lot of headshots in order to not have to spend a lot of time flurry rushing. And he's getting pretty good RNG from Calamity to not have...
Oh, this menuing's a bit messy for him, Kao, but he's got quite a lead still.
Hopefully he can knock... Yeah, he got Calamity down off the wall.
Yeah, he's got loads of arrows left, so I think...
Yeah, he's good.
Clean.
Johnny doing his second phase of Thunderblight, he will not be far behind Kao, and with better arrows, he could definitely pull ahead in Calamity.
We'll see.
I think at this point there needs to be a mistake from Kao, because...
Yeah, same, yeah. He's a full phase ahead.
I guess
quite a lead now. I guess if Ganon goes to the wall is the obvious thing, but hopefully that won't happen.
Hopefully. Kao would have to get some bad RNG here to I guess, even it up, but...
But he gets the perfect laser.
First laser.
He does get the nice laser,
and he gets the parry as well.
Wow, yeah.
So from this point onwards, it's all down to how he plays.
Stunlock. Yeah.
Oh! He drops the Stunlock to back off.
Yeah.
The nerves are probably high for both of these players.
I think going for that Flurry Rush is generally a bad idea. I think if you run away after getting the Flurry, you can force a laser. But this can... No, he still gets the laser.
Still gets the laser, though. Yeah.
Parries.
Hopefully he'll get back into Stunlock. Be able to drive it home.
Yeah, looks to be okay now. And he gets an extra durability Claymore as well.
Yeah. It looks like Cal's gonna secure this as long as he doesn't drop anything.
Johnny missing a few shots with the bomb arrows, but manages to get him off the wall anyway. That was scary there for a moment.
Yeah.
Should be closing in on first phase here.
Then Cal's got his Calamity finished. Down to Dark Beast here.
Johnny going for laser parry again, and he gets it this time.
Gets it this time. Oh, so unfortunate.
That's gotta be tough for Johnny here. Definitely, yeah. Dude, Pancake has got it right. This one became a clincher real fast. Johnny, of course, in the lead for the majority of the race, dies to Calamity, and unfortunately loses a solid chunk of time. Which is,
yeah, that shows you just how much of a factor Calamity is in these races.
Yeah, an absolute menace.
So I'd say Johnny had a good 5-minute lead going into
Oh yeah.
the boss rush the first time.
He was far ahead, and now they are both at Dark Beast.
Yeah, it was about a minute in it.
Yeah, barring some. I'm not even gonna say it. Technically, you could die to Dark Beast. It's a meme. I don't think we've seen it happen. I think Tay died to Dark Beast like once in qualifiers. It does not happen
because he was going for a super launch.
Yeah, he was.
I think that was after he'd finished all his races. So that was just when he died.
He was doing it. He didn't die really to Dark Beast, but he died during Dark Beast for.
It was a very fast phase too.
We did also have a sketchy situation with CBF having his horse run into Ganon.
Oh yeah, there's been some weird stuff. Sometimes does happen during Dark Beast, but it is unlikely that there's going to be any real difference here. Kao will probably end up winning this race, given that it is basically an auto-scroller and all the lights that appear that you have to shoot are on a timer that you can't really speed up, but you can have some optimal movement to make it like slightly faster, but you can maybe save like maybe 5 seconds if you're really slow and then really fast. I guess I don't know. It's not a huge time save in the run. So yeah.
Kao lining up his final shot.
These were some pretty tight paces. Well, maybe not tight paces. It was a weird run, for sure. Kao,
right, GG.
Yeah, GG's to Kao.
GG's to Kao.
Tough run overall. Hate to see it.
Yeah. That's still like a massive GG's to Kao because like for these races, really consistency is what's important, as we can see. Like,
all right,
for sure.
I was gonna go into commentary, but he's already in the waiting room, so I'm dragging him in. All right,
GG's now.
GG.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, hold
That's
on.
quite something.
It's not over till
I
Calamity.
think my speakers are messed up. Give me a sec.
All right.
Kat, were you watching the race? Do you know what happened? Oh, his speakers are messed up. I don't know why I asked him that.
GG to Johnny.
Yeah,
GG's
GG's Johnny as
Johnny.
well.
Johnny, if you would like to enter the chat, we can also pull you in here. That is.
All right. I can hear you guys now.
Nice.
So were you watching the race? Do you know how it went?
I did not.
That's probably a good move.
Help, not freak out. I can't believe I sniped him. Shoot.
Yeah, he died to Calamity.
Oh gosh, he would have destroyed me then.
Yeah, he was on pace for I think a 28 or a low 29, but unfortunately, laser parry went wrong.
Whoa.
So you ended up like a minute behind you.
Yeah, I had a lot of unfortunate things happen, as I'm sure you guys saw.
Yeah, the castle was rough for you.
It was a scuffed race overall. It was very scuffed, but congratulations on winning. Of course, consistency.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it just shows the effect of Ganon in a race. Because
Yeah.
neither of you opted to go for the hearty food, which is what I've seen a lot of people going for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to show off some of my things I added, though. Those went relatively well until I died to the fire.
That
Yeah,
was so unfortunate.
Some of your
Yeah.
setups I hadn't seen before, like for buffering before for BTBs, for example.
Oh yeah, I've been doing those pretty much since BTB came out. I
Fair
find more
enough.
consistency in doing that.
Yeah, because as long as it's not frame perfect, you'll have a 2-frame window to do it.
Yeah, which makes it kind of hard because you actually have to adjust your bow pull timing out of the buffer depending upon what your visual cue is. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like you're learning 2 different visual cues for every trick you use buffering on.
Yeah, exactly. But if you can figure out both of them, then it should add a lot more consistency.
Yeah, that's generally what I find. Of course, you lose a minor amount of time by doing the buffers at all. So ideally, later on, I'll probably remove the buffers, but I don't think the time loss is significant enough to remove them quite yet.
I was also going to ask about the success rate on the wind bomb you do up to the dining hall, because, like, sorry, it went wrong twice there. Is it usually fine?
Yeah, so the success rate on that is 80%.
Alright.
I should not have missed
Just
it.
unfortunate then, yeah.
Yeah. So when I missed it the first time, I'm like, oh, this is like one of those rare occasions. Take a deep breath. Actually, I got it, but it was the wrong jump or wrong bow pull timing, unfortunately, which is why I was too low. And the second time it just failed. And at that point, I was like, well, maybe I should just climb. Then I thought, oh, well, I have the hearts and normally get it, so I'll just do it a third time.
Yeah,
If I missed the
respect
third
it.
time, I was definitely going to climb, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things watching your run, and GG's for taking it and progressing
Thank
in the
you.
winner's bracket.
GG's.
Thank you. And GG's to Boomer, Johnnyboomr. I know things went wrong for you, and it kind of made it very tight.
Yeah. It was a good race. It was a solid showing from both of you. Very earned.
Yeah, a few unfortunate mistakes, but a good race overall.
A good
Yeah,
race.
definitely.
An exciting one. I'll say that. It was an exciting race. Definitely went from Johnny with a very largely to a very tight race pretty much instantly. Again, shows how much this race revolves around Calamity, as Lumina said. This race is heavily centered towards the end.
Yeah.
Tough.
I look forward to watching the VOD. I'm interested to see how we compared coming out of Plateau. Because despite some of my mess ups, I had a low 17, which isn't too bad for a race time.
Yeah, that's a really good race time. Like,
Yeah,
were fine
both of
on
y'all's plateau were
but
pretty.
Johnny's plateau was insane.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what I want to hear.
Oh yeah, no, he was. I want to say he was like a
mid-15.
minute. Yeah, he was mid 15. He was like a minute and a half ahead of you going out of
That's
the plateau.
crazy. I can never get down to the 15s. There's something I'm missing. I need to work on it.
Yeah, that's my current block as well. I've got a few low 16s, but I'm yet to get a 15.
Yep.
It's tough. The run is tough. the run is really hard.
Very, very true.
Unforgiving for sure. Next race we've got Cam Girl versus Roko. That should be in just a few minutes here. I believe ADN can fill in where it is.
It's here in 18 minutes. So you guys can go grab a coffee or hang out. I will kill the stream for just a second so that the VOD is good. So that's just like a Johnny versus Cal VOD. But then I'll pick the stream back up in like literally a minute. So y'all are free to hang out and chat. I'll give you guys some tunes and whatnot. I definitely want to thank our 3 commentators, Lumina, Barry, and Lipbooks. That was a crazy match. My heart literally dropped. Too much hype. You guys hyped me up too much.
It was too hype.
I cannot believe it was an amazing race.
really interesting race. Very engaging.
Thanks for restreaming once again, ADN.
Yeah, thanks
Thank you
so
so
much,
much.
Adrian.
No problem.
Thank you very
I'll be
much,
here
Angry.
for the
Everyone.
rest
Not
of
be
the
happy
day.
without you.
And thank you to the commentators. Really appreciate your work.
Of course, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you to my fellow commentators.
Yeah, you nubs in the chat need to give all these people follows, just saying.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you for letting us commentate. Thank you for restreaming. Fantastic race. Thank you to the runners. Obviously, would not happen without you guys as well.
I'm glad to do it.
Apologies.
It's a lot of fun, even though it's super nerve-wracking.
Oh
It's
yeah,
terrifying.
I can imagine.
Especially these best of ones, but within too long we'll be out of those.
Yeah. So the format: are we in round 2 or 3? Are we going to do best of 3s or what's
Round
the...
2 will also be best of 1, but then round 3 will be best of 3.
Got it.
Makes sense.
Single elimination, definitely very tough.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
I'm
Pretty
pretty
much
sure.
the next round will be the losers are eliminated.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm aware.
We'll see
Monk
how it
ass.
goes. Very monk-esque. It makes it a little easier on me because there are less runners.
True.
But yeah, thank you everyone for sticking around. As I said, I'll take the stream down for just a second and then bring it back up with some music, and we can hang out and chat and do whatever.
Alright,
Thanks,
cheers for watching,
everyone.
Excellent. Thanks, everyone.
Bye.